We all had those moments when we felt like our heart was busting out of our chest after a workout or after we're surprised. The heart is a crucial organ we cannot live without. But we never really sense it because it's always moving at the same rhythm. It's only at certain times that we really perceive our hearts beating, like after hard exercise or sudden fluctuations in emotions. Can you think of anything else important whom we usually don't perceive to be so? There are people in the world who are always keeping their pace, slow and steady, but are never really recognized. They are our parents. And just like we regret not taking care of hearts after we get sick, we will regret not having expressed thanks to our parents before we lose them. So, take a moment today to thank them. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Wednesday, May 8th was Thank You by Four Men. I'd like to take a moment to thank my parents in Sydney before I begin. Hello, I'm Kevin from Zea. Today is May 8th, Parents' Day in Korea. The reason there is a separate holiday isn't to tell us to be grateful on just on that one day. It's to tell us to be grateful, at least on that one day. Even if you're far away in different countries, even I hope that today will be a day when you can really show your thanks. One way to spend quality time with your parents is to listen to Hot Beat together. Let me tell you how. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now, I'd also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hotbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. On today's Hotbeat, we will have Culture Code with Angelina, where we learn about what's happening in the cultural worlds of Korea and South America. Then we'll be searching for you with David O. Let's kick off today's Hotbeat with two songs. Here's Shady Girl by Sister, followed by I Got the Feeling by Big Star. You just heard Shady Girl by Sister, followed by I Got the Feeling by Big Star. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Sierra from USA. Hi Kevin, I'm excited to finally be able to listen to you show. Now I'm very excited. Song request, Celebrate by MIB. Pak Lari from Korea. I bought my parents sneakers for Parents' Day. My dad likes them, but my mom doesn't like the color. My mom is so picky. Banu from Turkey. Hi Kevin, I've just come home and I'm so happy I didn't miss Hotbeat. Paris from Malaysia. Your girl voice is so cute. I love it. Yes, it's so fun and interesting to listen to your show. I really enjoy it very, very much. Mary from Philippines. Good morning, Kevin. Hope you have a wonderful day, but it's dark early morning here. Sally, Canada. Wow, Kevin, I got a job. Congratulations. I had an interview today at a company where I really want to work, and they offered me a position. I feel like I'm going to cry. Congratulations, Sally, and thanks for sharing with us. Let's listen to some more songs. Here is Celebrate by MIB, featured by T. Yumire, followed by Sweet Dream by MFBTY. That was Celebrate by MIB, featured by Yumire, followed by Sweet Dream by MFBTY. Now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. That's ARIRANGRADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so you can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it into auto login, so if you haven't got it now, everybody, get it now! If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the click the on-air button or download the Arirang Cast. You can play past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. So drop by the Heartbeat website often and leave us your comments. We'll listen to Falling in Love with a Friend by Beiji and Ryok, followed by Chu Pop Chu by Lin and Na Young-Kwan, before coming back with Angelina on Culture Code.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro. Chicas bonitas, are you ready to join? Ponte a jugar with Beats.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is a hop. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Angelina. Culture Code.
What was that?
That was a failed egg. Oh my god. Angelina. Next time I will do a more like dark voice.
No, it was alright. It's just fine.
Kevin,
Yes.
I want to ask you, what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday?
Yes.
Let me think.
Favorite holiday, you have Parents' Day, Christmas, New Year's Eve.
Easter?
Your birthday. What? Easter? Oh, why?
Because in Australia, Easter Day is big, and they do a lot of shows, Easter shows.
Do you have spring break there? Is it big?
No, they have spring breaks, but it's very short.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Do you do the hiding the eggs and like...
No, they Easter is you give chocolate,
Yeah.
little egg chocolates. Yes.
That the Easter bunny is hiding.
Yes.
Okay, interesting. Easter. I never heard anyone having Easter as their favorite holiday.
Because I spend most of the time going to those shows, like with friends and stuff. Because in Christmas, it's summer there.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's not, there's no snow or
It's the
anything,
same in
so-
Chile.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Christmas is all about summer.
But in Korea, my favorite holiday would be Christmas because, snow and all the couples. Oh my god.
Yeah, Christmas is a couple's day in Korea.
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Actually,
But-
my favorite holiday is Christmas, but not Christmas in Korea. Christmas back at home. Christmas and New Year's Eve in Chile is like my best. It's the best holiday because it's all about eating. The most delicious food my family prepared. Yes, we share. Okay, Latin Americans love to eat. This is
Okay.
fair. Love goes through the stomach. We share precious moment with each other, like
Yep.
with the people we love the most. And of course, it's all about dancing a lot.
Yep.
I think I've celebrated the best New Year's Eve party ever in my whole life in Chile. We seriously danced by the beach, and like it was like a port until 2 a.m. the day after
Nice.
New Year's Eve.
Nice.
How about Korean holidays? Which one is your favorite?
Korean holidays. Like I said, Christmas it's not a Korean holiday though, but Korean holiday.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas. Christmas. I think Christmas is the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really like Chuseok.
Chuseok.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
The Mid-Autumn Festival.
Yes, and there's hips. 어린이날.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
It's one of the most important holidays in Korea. I feel like it's kind of similar to how we celebrate Christmas back home.
Yep.
Because you have many days off from work, and it's all about eating and eating and eating and eating. Meet family, relatives, and friends.
Yes.
But Chuseok also involves very traditional things like charye, where families hold like a memorial service for their ancestors by beautiful decorating a table with traditional food.
Yep.
I like this way of honoring ancestors. During Lunar Year's Eve and Chuseok, many people also dress up in Korean traditional clothes, hanbok.
Yep.
And kids and younger adults bow to their elders and receive money.
Have you ever
Yes.
wear hanbok? before?
Yes, when I lived with a Korean family, they bought the hanbok, and I did this, and I received so much money. But then the younger kids came and bowed to me, and I was like, okay. Yeah, so as I told you, I lived with a Korean family.
Yep.
So I was lucky enough to experience all these Korean traditions. I think they're great, and I hope more people would enjoy and know more about these wonderful Korean traditions. And also living in Korea,
Yep.
I experienced many special days
Yep.
that I never celebrated back home.
There's so many days in Korea.
Yes, Kevin, what special Korean day surprised you the most that
Yep.
you didn't celebrate when living in Australia?
Well, first of all, White Day,
White day.
Black Day,
Pink day.
Pink Day. There's heaps.
There's so many special days.
many.
One of my friends told me there's a special Hug a Foreign Day in Korea. But I think it was just they made up on the internet, but whatever.
There's a Kissing Day as well.
Yeah. So there's so many special days in this country. And there's a Give Chocolate Day.
Yep.
There's Valentine's Days, but in a Korean version. Because in Valentine's Days in Korea, girls give chocolate to the boys they like. And on White Day, boys give candy to the girls they like.
Yes.
And Black Day is for us single people to kind of celebrate our single life by eating jjajangmyeon.
짜장면.
Yes, or in my case, me and my friends went to eat ice cream.
On Black Day.
Yeah. Children's Day is also very popular, and it's when parents give presents to their kids and take their time with them to take these kids on children fun places like the zoo, parks, amusement parks.
Yep.
Even we mentioned before, Christmas is celebrated differently in Korea. I was really shocked when I saw it. It's more of a couple's day in Korea. All the restaurants are booked and full of couples. It's really different how I spend Christmas back home.
I spend the Christmas with members.
Oh,
That's so...
lucky you!
But it's not... If they were females...
Yeah, I know.
Girls...
I spent Christmas with my friends too. We were let's go on a date with each other. We were a big group of friends, and then we just went dancing.
But it was fully
You
booked.
really get reminded, all these couples everywhere. Okay. Enough of Korean Christmas.
Okay.
So why don't we take a music break in the middle of the holiday talking? So what have we chosen today?
Okay, it was kind of hard to choose a feeling song.
Yes.
Theme, but...
my friends told me about this song also.
Okay.
It's the G.O.D's.
G.O.D's.
To my mother.
My mother. 어머님께.
G.O.D's.
G.O.D.
I miss my mom now.
Me too.
엄마 보고 싶어요. Yeah, so this is a great song, an ode to a mother. And May month is here, and it's actually a family theme month in Korea.
It is.
First, we have Children's Day on May 5th.
Yep.
And then Parents' Day, or 어버이날,
Yep.
on May 8th.
May 8th.
Yeah, in other countries, they might have
Father's Day, Mother's Day, yes.
Exactly. But in Korea, they made the original Mother's Day to Parents' Day. And I think this is a great way of combining these days to honor the parents. Fathers need some love and appreciation too. Kevin, how do you celebrate Parents' Day?
First of all, I bake cakes.
Oh.
And I cook.
Yes.
And yes, I set all the tables up and nicely. Yes, and we celebrate.
Yeah, nice. When I celebrated Parents' Day in Korea with my Korean family, I bought them carnation with it is like the typical flower to buy to parents on these days in Korea. Then we all went to a restaurant and had delicious dinner.
Delicious.
Yes, the Korean family's son.
Yep.
They had really old sons. They actually bought them big gifts like a new refrigerator or a new washing machine. And you can really notice that Parents' Day is approaching by all the special parents' gifts set out in the stores.
Yep.
But Parents' Day in Korea is celebrated basically the same day, the same way as I did back home. But there were back home we celebrated only Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Yes, yes.
Did you celebrate Korean Parents' Day back home?
No, we did as what
Korean.
Australian.
Oh, Australian.
Yes. Father's Day and
Yeah.
Mother's Day. Yes.
Oh, what did you give to your parents if you gave gifts?
Well, to my father, I gave him actually some money.
Wow, what an imagination, Kevin.
Because I did a lot of I worked at the restaurant.
Yes.
And I saved up
I think that's very Korean.
parents.
Many of my Korean friends also give money to their parents. Yeah, but I did it differently. I celebrated Mother's and Father's Day by making surprise breakfast to my parents with my sisters.
Yes.
Yeah, me and my sisters would have prepared our own gifts to my mom and dad. For my mom and dad, I usually gave them gift cards.
Yep.
Of money I donated to NGOs. Yes, or once I bought a goat to a family in Sri Lanka in my mother's name. Yes, and as a kid, I always sewed ties to my dad and like painted pictures to my mother.
Yep.
Yeah, and during the rest of the day, we usually did things that my mom and dad like. Like for my mom's case, we had dinner and then we went to the cinema. She loves movies. And for my dad, we went to eat like unhealthy food, junk food.
Yes.
And then we watched soccer, like a lot of sports.
Nice.
Yeah, me and my dad, we really, how can I say, we are like best friends because my dad only has daughters. He never had a son, so I kind of became his son. That's why he plays so many sports. So me and my dad really connected in that way. We went to watch like soccer games.
Nice.
Yeah, but being in Korea without my parents during Parents' Day makes me miss them a lot. And I bet many of the like young and like K-pop idols miss their parents too, right?
I'm already missing my parents now.
I'm sorry. Mentioning this. Actually, my Korean American friend told me that when she was younger in her Korean church, they usually gather the Korean kids to all together make paper carnations to their parents and also write letters to them. So what I've heard, this is what kids do in schools in Korea as well. Did you do the same when you were...
When I was in Korea, yes, I did.
Yeah, so what I've heard from my Korean friends is like when they lived in other countries, they went to the Korean church and they celebrated Korean holidays. I think it sounds lovely to have a day to our beloved parents that dedicate like their entire life to us. I also feel like being a parent in Korea is hard. Like there's so much hard working, having long office hours.
Yes.
Korea has actually one of the highest working hours in the world.
Yes.
I know that.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, and so I want all our listeners to go and tell your mom and dad how awesome they are and like thank them because we can never do it enough, you know? And I want to finish this episode with a song to the dads because I miss my dad so much.
Yes.
Mi papa. Now, since we already had like a mother song, so let's listen to Sai's Father.
Okay. And we'll say goodbye to Angelina.
Ciao.
And we'll listen to Father. That was Father by Sai. Now, I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO. It's a free app, so you can listen to our program on the move and leave us your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it into auto login. If you haven't got it now, everybody get it now. If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website on the click the on air button or download the Arirang cast. You cannot play back past show, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button up on the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Heartbeat website often, guys, and leave us your comments. Okay, now, I would like to play one more song before we close part 1. Here is Dear Mom by Girls' Generations. Okay, it's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat. I'll be seeing you guys in second half. Here is last song, Let's Just by Excite.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat.
Welcome to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was What Is Your Name by 4 Minute. Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island. 88.7 in Jeju City and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so you can listen to our program on the move and leave us your comments through the smartphone, Arirang Radio app. Now, I'd also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. I'll be playing more music for you now. Here is Beautiful Night by Beast, followed by Do You Know by Brave Girls. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. I love her so much that I wish I knew everything about her. What she's like and when I'm not around. I want to see her when she sleeps. I want to know her dreams. If she has a nightmare, I want to be the hero that slays all the monsters for her. I want to be her diary so that I can hear her thoughts. And I want to know all her secrets and small complaints that she probably shares only with her closest friends. I want to be a little pet cat that she always holds in her arms. It doesn't matter as long as I can be by her side. We're still a little awkward, but I hope that soon we'll grow closer together and always depend on each other. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Hug by TVXQ, 동방신기. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. When we first begin a relationship, we want to know everything about the other person. We want to know what they're doing when they're not with us, who they're close with, and what kind of habits they have. You know, the little things. Hug by 동방신기, TVXQ, portrays the emotions of a guy who's just begun a relationship, and it's still a little awkward around his girlfriend, but wants to know everything about her. This song is responsible for making 동방신기 the 5-member a cappella boy band that debuted in 2004 into superstars. 동방신기, whose name means the gods of the east rise, was created with the purpose of combining a cappella with dance music. Listeners were divided about the lyrics to Hug. Some thought that they were immature, and others thought they were cute. In any case, the song received lots of love from female fans in Korea. Let's listen to 2 more songs before we come back with Searching for You with David O. Here is Double Up by 2X, followed by Bebop by Off-Road.
Searching for you. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Heartbeat listeners? Today I'm out at Gangnam. Yes, like Gangnam style. It is an awesome place. You definitely have to check it out if you're ever in the country. But today on Searching for You, I think he is a student. I don't know. Where are you from, dude?
I'm from Malaysia.
What's your name?
Jensen.
What you doing here?
I'm just walking around.
Oh, are you a student here in Korea?
Yeah.
What are you studying?
I'm studying electrical and electronic engineering.
Oh my goodness, that sounds intense. What do you think is so good about Korea then?
Well, the people, the culture, the community.
What's something you love about the people?
Really friendly and really welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just really lovely to foreigners.
What's something cultural that you've experienced and you're like, oh, if you're a foreigner and you come to Korea, you have to experience? Like a cultural activity you've done.
Jjimjilbang.
Jjimjilbang? Tell the listeners overseas what a jjimjilbang is.
Jjimjilbang is where you just have intimacy with your friends in just showering together and Yeah.
Yes, it does sound a little weird, but jjimjilbang in Korea, well, it's the bath. It's the public bath, so you get split up between guys and girls. You get washed up, and you go in the hot rooms and the cold rooms, and you kind of chill with your boys, and the girls chill with the girls. And then afterwards, you get dressed, and then you meet in a different location where there's girls and guys. It's definitely a cultural experience, but yes, definitely check out the jjimjilbang. What kind of music do people listen to back in Malaysia?
K-pop. Definitely K-pop.
What are some big bands in Malaysia right now?
Big Bang, 2 a.m., 2 p.m., Wonder Girls.
Is it a growing craze right now where everybody's just like falling in love with K-pop?
Yeah, definitely. Like, people go crazy in Malaysia.
Is it more the girls or the guys too?
Both.
Both? Both going crazy for K-pop. Well, Jensen, before we end the interview, is there a song that you'd like to request?
Yeah, definitely.
What would it be?
이 노래 by 2 a.m.
이 노래 by 2 a.m.? Okay, before I give you that, why don't you do a shout out to your family back home?
Hi, my family back in Malaysia. I love you guys. 사랑해.
Alright, today on Searching For You, I was out in Gangnam style. Well, that's it for today. Until next time, this is Searching For You. I'm David O.
And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Aika from Malaysia.
Hi, I'm Aika. I'll be sitting for my biology exam today. There's a lot of information to process and memories inside my tiny brain.
And I only have a few hours left.
As I'm sending this right now, my room is a mess with all these papers on biology. Anyway, I have fun today on Heartbeat Oppa. Song request. Infinite H, Special Girl.
Alright, for Aika, for your luck, I'll be playing your song. Request song, here's Infinite H, Special Girl, followed by Hug Me Once by Girls' Day. That was Aika's request song, Infinite H, Special Girl, followed by Hug Me Once by Girls' Day. Okay, let's hear some more comments from you. Ayako Fuji from Japan. Hi, Kevin. I'm listening to your show as I'm reviewing what I learned at work today. I was sleepy and tired, but your voice woke me up. Your voice always gives me strength. 대박! Thank you. Thank you. Elena Hamzar from Malaysia. Dear Kevin, this is my first comment ever on the show. Hello. Hey. I was having trouble in finding my long-lost ID to log in. Uigu. Anyway, it is really nice to listen to your show. Thanks to my friend who introduced me on Heartbeat after knowing that I love you. Haha. I find it a fun show to listen to, and I am comfortable with it. Carlos Vicuna from Peru. Hi, Kevin. I'm late, but congrats for your new job. You're so funny. Play Girls' Generations. I got a boy. Please. Thank you. Mikai from Malaysia. Hi, DJ Kevin. I'm Mika from Malaysia. Would like to request you to play this song through Heartbeat. Luna Fly. 네 이름이 뭐니? What's your name? RG Rachi from Tunisia. 안녕, Kevin. First, I want to pass my greeting from Tunisia, North Africa. Tunisians K-popers will always support Korean bands. Hope one day we can see Zea in Tunisia. Yes, I hope that will happen very soon. I'll be playing more music for you. Here I Am by Zea, followed by What's Your Name by Lunafly. Okay, you just heard Here I Am by Zea and What's Your Name by Lunafly. I'll be playing two more songs before we close out. Here is Yoo-Hoo by Secret, followed by Love Blossom by K-Will. It's time to close out Heartbeat for Wednesday, May 8th. I'll be seeing you with Culture Code, Searching For You tomorrow. And here is our last song for today, Come Back To Me by N-Train. Bye-bye, guys. See you tomorrow.